we are going to animate our PowerPoint. So I've got my avatar and objects here on this slide. I've got my setting, my background here on this slide with a couple of my other objects. And I'm going to come up to the menu and I'm going to select animations. And then I'm going to select animation pane. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select an object that I want to animate. So I'm going to select the speech bubble here. And I can click on add animation and it's going to give me this whole menu. So I'm going to decide what kind of animation I want it to have. So I'm going to scroll down so that I can see all of my options. And I think I'm going to test this bold flash out. So I can replay that. I don't know if that's bold enough. Maybe I'm going to do a bold flash plus, how about a grow and turn? Yeah, I like that. Okay, now before I go any further, I'm going to click on the little arrow here. I'm going to say start with previous. And then I'm going to click again and I'm going to go to effect options. And I can change it, since it's text, to animate one word at a time or letter at a time. I'm going to change it to word. And then I'm going to click on timing. And I want it to repeat until end of slide. So it's going to start with the previous and it's going to go end of slide. I don't want it to be on click because I'm never going to be clicking anything. So I'm gonna, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say okay. So there's how that one looks. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna change this to start with previous. I'm gonna come back to the timing and I want it to repeat until end of slide. Say okay. So I'm just gonna test out both of them here. All right, so I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select my book and I'm going to go to add animation and I'm going to come down here. I'm going to use this custom path. So it's starting up here and I am going to draw what I want it to do. Oop, there we go. Come on now, stop it. All right. So that is what I want it to do. Now I can edit this. I can move things a little bit. If I want to change that, maybe I want to shift it up higher. Maybe I want it to go further to the left a little bit. And then I'm also going to come back. I'm going to change it to start with previous. I'm going to change the timing so that it is repeat until end of slide and say okay. And then I'm just going to click on that and move it over so that I can click on the one behind it. And I think I'd like this one. Let's see what bounce looks like. Ooh. No, that's going to be a little weird. Control Z is going to undo that. So back here, click on that. Let's come back to, I'm going to do another custom path, I think. And this one's going to come over to there. Okay. And I'm going to come in, start with previous, timing, till end of slide. All right. Oops. So now I want to move this book back over so it's in the hand again to start. both books. Ah, there we go. Now one of them seems better. Okay. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on this window and I'm going to, I'm going to change on the window emphasis. Um, do I want it to blink? That would be kind of fun. No, cancel. Uh, hmm, pulse. Yeah, that's kind of okay. And then again, change from sort of previous timing until end of slide. Duration. I'm going to make that one really slow. It's kind of subtle. Stop. All right. Let's see. So I have one, two, three different animations here, and this one is a fourth. Um, oh, you know what? I purposefully did that. And I'm going to bring this, like it. Now, oh, you know what? No, I need it to go this way. I'm going to have this one fall off the shelf, opposite direction of, all right, opposite of the way the books I'm holding fall. Timing and slide. I feel like it kind of goes too far. It gets a little bit behind there. All right. Um, all right, now I'm going to come back up here and I'm just going to take my cursor and I'm going to select everything. Let's delete that. Make sure I'm going to do a Control A, select all, Control C to copy. And then when I select, I'm going to duplicate my setting. I don't want to lose anything. And I'm going to do Control V to paste. And then before I do any clicking on the slide, I'm going to do that. All right. Let's play all. What happened here? Something happened. Stop. So let's click on that and it should start. Oh, let's make it start after previous. So I got to troubleshoot because um, my books aren't moving. Okay. All right. Let's come up to the top here. Let's play all. I'm going to change that back to start with previous. Play all. Something's going wrong. I'm going to have to fix this. Now, when I'm over here, play all, it works. Huh. All right. Well, I'm going to file, save a copy, and I'm going to browse, and I'm going to save it in my documents, and I'm going to save it as a PowerPoint. And then I'm going to delete these two slides, and I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to save a copy. And this time I'm going to do File, and I'm scroll down to Animated GIF format, Save, and it'll take a minute to save. And then I can open my files and open it as, so I'm in my yellow file folder here, right? The file folder down at the bottom of the screen. And I look for the GIF, double click to open it. And here it is. So happy editing.